What's up, you guys, and welcome to another episode of the Variety Views. And Merry Christmas, everyone! And I'm here to review Ernest Saves Christmas. And this is one of my favorite Christmas movies. And it's directed by John R. Cherry III, and who directed most of Jim Varney's Ernest movies. And I gotta say, I was never a huge Ernest fan. Actually, I didn't know much about him until recently when I got to see, I don't remember what I saw first. It was either Nostalgia Critic's review of Ernest Saves Christmas, or it was Angry Video Game Nerd reviewing Ernest Scared Stupid. One of those two. But either way, that's how I got introduced to the Ernest character. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed him. I've enjoyed most of the Ernest movies. I really haven't seen one that made me go, that was just a absolute waste of time. I've really enjoyed a lot of them and had a lot of fun. Haven't seen all of them, but I've enjoyed the ones that I've watched. So the story centers around Santa Claus, and Santa, played by Douglas Seal. Yes, the Sultan from Aladdin. He's the greatest Santa Claus ever. The voice, the look, it's just, it's absolutely Santa Claus. And he goes to Florida trying to find the next Santa Claus, and because he's just about to retire. And along the way, he meets Ernest, who's playing a cab driver here. Ernest plays a lot of the blue collar. He always plays a blue collar character, and I think that's one of his appeals. But at the same time, it's like, where does he get all these costumes? And he just goes through a lot of character changes. But it's always a lot of fun when you're seeing those. And there's a lot of hijinks in this movie, as much so in a lot of Ernest movies, and that's what you expect in those movies, and it's always great. It's always a great adventure when you're watching it, and nothing much more to say about this, because I would just recommend you guys to check this out. Only if you really are into the kind of comedy that you would watch in in TV movies, not saying in theaters, and you're into the little slapstick humor, a little childish humor, because it's very childish, but at the same time I do feel like it comes from a very sincere place, and that's why I absolutely adore it. I adore everything that Jim Varney, the late great Jim Varney, has been in, and I really enjoy his work. So for me, I will give this 4.5 out of 5, because it is that enjoyable for me. I don't know how anybody else would feel about this, but that, to me, it's one of my favorite Christmas movies, and I always watch it back. Not even in Christmas, when it comes to the holidays. I would just even check it out in 2 years ago. I watched it in July because I just wanted to have an Ernest binge. And it was a lot of fun. So check it out if you haven't. So rate, comment, favorite, how, please subscribe, share with your friends, share with everybody, and check out my next video. I'll be talking about something else.